to address the racism in Kiana's point. I don't want to make this about me. I genuinely am not trying to center myself like white women try to center themselves in black ass business, and also center themselves when they get their racism addressed. But look, this is a Ronald Reagan T-shirt, right? I'm gonna do these $35. These are all $35. We also have the Try Me Malcolm X hoodie T-shirt. Bow. It's great cotton. It's very breathable for the summer. We also have our sister Rosa. And this is me right now. Nah. Address.
Go buy Liv's hoodies. Go support him in his capitalist dreams. We love to see it. I could never. I just wouldn't. And I will stand 10 toes down on the fact that I am a communist. First and foremost, always, every day, and twice on Sunday. And the thing that I hate more than Republicans, liberals, and everything in between is fake fucking commies. Truly. And I will stay calling them out because I don't give a fuck if y'all think I'm anything, right? Racist, whatever the fuck. I truly don't give a fuck. If my life's not going to change, my beliefs aren't going to change, nothing about anything is going to change, right? So be mad. I don't care. I'm probably going to go debate some actual Republicans in a minute because honestly, I hate echo chambers more than anything. But yeah, I mean, do your thing. But I will continue to think you're a fucking raging hypocrite. And that can continue on and nobody cares, really.
Since you want to keep talking about Liv, I guess we just drag you to filth. Liv, I bought a shirt just for this mad ass racist that's beside my box. We're just gonna keep dragging you, and it's just so funny that you're so pro Kamala, who's a whole capitalist, but you don't see the hypocrisy in that, right? You know, did you condemn Kamala for that? And even if you did, you still voted for her. That goes against your beliefs. Make that shit make sense. But still, we have went in this circle 3 times, so that's 3 minutes that nobody will ever be able to get their time back. You didn't address shit that I said at all. You still haven't addressed it. Every time we get off of this shit, you go back to talking about Liv. It's 3 of y'all in here too that are some Liv stalkers, and it's funny that you don't like him, but you know everything that he fucking doing. If you haven't been around him, how you know he's selling hoodies? He ain't been doing this shit. This man for the last few months. You're a stalker. You're a fan. Just ask him to put his fans down next time. It'll be much easier. You two duel and fucking gorilla in the chat. Weak ass motherfuckers.
Liv is actually who she advocates against. She's anti-capitalist. Liv is a capitalist. She's naturally going to ask him, what is he doing in her movement? If Liv was a true communist, he would not be out playing the emotions of true believers in order to profit himself. That is capitalism through and through. That is not helping a larger community. It's only helping Liv. And she's calling him out. She's holding him accountable. And what do you guys do? You claim that she's a racist so that she will shut up because you don't want her to speak. You're trying to silence her because she's holding you accountable. She's trying to make you stronger by making you more pure to the so-called beliefs that you spew out. Right? You can't spew one thing and do another. That's duplicity. That's the Democrats, and it's wrong.
I'm just morally confused by why this woman that's up here still has not addressed what Kiana and Liv been talking about. Like Kiana said, we've been around this circle 3 times, and we've been still talking about Liv selling $85 hoodies. We know Liv is selling $85 hoodies. We don't care that Liv is selling. We happy that it's his business. This is his hustle. Don't knock his hustle. If you don't like it, don't say nothing about it. You're giving this man free advertisement. You're giving him free advertisement and you act like you don't care, but you do care. Obviously, it's something that you're butthurt by. So, I mean, just make your bed, lie in it, and just deal with the fact that Liv has a great hustle when he's selling hoodies. I know that this man gives back. I know that him and Dantrell do this constantly. I have been in lives where I've seen them help people pay their rent, do all type of stuff. So I don't understand. If he's selling 85.
Hello. The only thing I have to say is Duel is a flaming MAGA sexual cuck who is so worthless I wouldn't piss in his mouth if his teeth were on fire. With that said and done, hey Dantrell, thank you for sharing your art with us. And Liv, I really like the Reagan T-shirt. I'm good.
We're gonna do these for $30, y'all. $30. Also, I appreciate you, Dan. I want you to say, good brother, that we done did some great work out in the community. And they ain't see where I was at today. Where I was at 12 hours today serving.
Also, more innocent people
Right.
poor.
And listen,
Just because not as rich
Dantrell,
as
look,
you.
at the end of the day, it's not for them to know or see. I don't do that for accolades or for kudos online. You know what I'm saying? That's not why I do. I do it because I stand with the people. I stand with black people. And this is amount of privilege.
Stand with the people by
Because
calling
I
them
can't,
poor.
and our kids cannot
By calling them
afford
poor because they're victims
to
of
live,
capitalism, and
right?
you call them poor,
Live impoverished.
and you're supposed
right?
to be their
Because
hero.
the only thing that protects us, the only cushion that black people have in this country is from racism, is protecting ourselves financially and socioeconomically.
But
right?
you call people
And so I want to say
you're
that
supposed to be advocating for.
these shirts, if you'd like
You
to
call them
purchase
poor.
one, click the link in my bio. Go to
Why
the
do you
tip
call
jar.
them poor?
They're $30. They're $30. All right. In this live only, $30. All right. All right, guys. All right. So, I really want to address like the racism. Like I want to have that conversation. Like we could keep talking about my
Yeah,
business,
so if we hold
how
you
I built this
accountable,
brick by brick,
if we hold you accountable,
how I came back.
then we're
I
racist.
found
see
a
how that
voice. I
works.
educated myself. I read
see how
books.
that works.
I have conversations with people on the internet, and I created a business where people can actually take a part, not just donate, but they actually can get something in return. Because as we help all the people that we help and look to take care of our communities, we live in capitalism, and we just like an individual is forced to have a 9 to 5, right? The amount of education and
You
discussions
can
we have on
reject
this
it by
app,
living in an
I don't
RP
believe
and
that
living
black people should
off the
work for free.
grid.
So if
You
you're a
can
black
reject
creator
it.
on this app, or if you sit in these lives, take this as a point to start your own business because there's something that you're doing. There's no reason I should sit on end for hours and hours and hours with Trump supporters and white people and sit here and give my intellectual prowess, my intellectual knowledge, and teach and educate people
You're admitting you don't want to do
and
the work.
not
You
get
don't want to
compensated
do the
with my
work.
time.
You
Black
don't want to
people,
do the work.
it
I'm
is
willing to
time
do
that we
it.
stop working for free.
I get it. You don't want to.
It
You
is
don't want to do the
time
work.
that we stop
You don't want to
working
do the
for
work. I
free.
do.
It is time that
You're
we
right.
look to build
You're right.
ourselves
So I'm with that.
socioeconomically,
On that note,
insulate
I'm
ourselves
go
over the
debate
next
actual
4 years
Republicans.
from
I'm
this
going to go
oppression
debate
that Donald
people
Trump is
because
going to
you're
bring
scared
It's
to.
and
not an
look
airport.
to
You
build
You don't
full
want to
power
debate people,
structures
so I'm going
within
to
our
go debate
community.
people.
Also, really quickly,
You sit here in your
thank you
echo
to
chamber.
Adam. Thank you
You
to
sit here in your
Michelle.
echo chamber.
Thank you
You
to
sit here in your
Tasha.
echo chamber.
Also,
I'm going to go
and
debate
thank you
the
to Brittany
Republicans while
for
you
you
sit here in
for
your
buying a
You have a
hoodie.
whole MAGA
I
topic you
appreciate
talking
you. I
about live
absolutely
now.
appreciate you all for helping me for buying a hoodie.
Oh,
I mean a
no.
t-shirt. I'm sorry. I appreciate you all. Bex, come back and address the racism now.
He's
Like
not.
if you weren't doing the over talking, you know what I mean? If you weren't doing the over talking, you wouldn't have got muted. And I know that's why you got.
Bex, all I watched you do is moonwalk out of the actual question about your association with someone who calls my sister a monkey.
Like that's the entire point, bro.
That was
Somebody
the
did
entire
that? That's
point.
crazy.
You walked away from it like white women do. I submit that you are the fake.
What's up, Dentrell? How you doing, my brother?
So is she